Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum has reached yesterday this critical level. I just want to focus in this video on the shorter time frame. In the last video yesterday, I showed you the daily time frame and the relevance of the important levels on the larger time frame. They have held so far. So the critical levels that we talked about in the videos yesterday, that the downside targets, they've been reached. Especially here, 1817 was a target based on the length of the A wave. And it's basically as target for the C wave to the downside. So that level was reached. The move down can be considered technically complete. Again, as I always say, just because something can be considered complete, it doesn't guarantee a reversal. I think it's clear that the market is oversold. I think it's clear that we've reached very, very clear important levels. Especially here around 1817. And then here around 1790, these are key levels. The price has reacted, but this is far from confirming a reversal. So what do we need to see as an early indication that at least a local low is in place? That is not necessarily a setup or a guarantee for a reversal, but it would be a first signal. Well, it's a break above $2,020, and then a break above the last swing high, pretty much yesterday's swing high would be the next objective. We can actually mark that here as one of our key levels here around $2,151. That would be the next objective for the bulls. Again, all of these swing highs are relevant, but this would be the first one to break above, at least to demonstrate that the market is trying to get back into a phase of higher highs and higher lows. At the moment, what's happening here from the low, I can easily call that move down technically complete, and the reason is, I might hear the dog in the background, and the reason is that the move to the downside has reached targets and has reached key support, and the wave count is just full. But a full wave count doesn't guarantee a reversal, because I can find a different one that suggests still lower prices. So the door to lower prices is easily open, it's clearly open. What we basically need is a nice 5-wave move up to work with. We don't have the luxury to work with a 5-wave move up at the moment. So I cannot tell you yet if the low is in. I would be a bit more confident about that should we get a break above the initial resistance, as I said, at 2020. And if that break above that initial resistance is also in 5 waves, then this would be an even better signal. On top of that, if we also break above yesterday's high, even better signal. And then we can start to focus on those more significant swing highs, which will all act as resistance, 2,530 and 3,000. Let's first see if we can get there, 2,900 actually. For now, the yellow count allows for a different interpretation. We can say this is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This is a 4. This is how I identified the resistance, based on the length of the third wave in yellow. And then, obviously a fifth wave to the downside could still follow, even though it would break below standard Fibonacci support. But that wouldn't necessarily be so much of a problem if it just is a wick below and maybe a final flush and then a recovery. So this could be a final flush if resistance holds. Even if we break above resistance, it's really only the first resistance level. But still, the price should stay below that. Now, again, just break above in a corrective fashion. Not so helpful. We need 5 waves up, okay? So it's I could even add the 61.8 Fib level, actually, because that does very much align with the previous, or it's actually still below the previous swing high. So you've got another level to watch at 2,087. So these are the key levels there, And for now, a bit of a relief bounce as we'll see how far it goes. If really it is a 4th wave, it should take a couple of days, given that the wave 2 also took, couple of days. So a couple of days could very well happen, a multi-day recovery, and it doesn't even need to be a rally. So we'll see how today goes. The stock market is also at a key level, but also without any signal for a low. So keep that in mind. Still be careful there. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.